hand sitting here. I'm gonna be way too good looking to be hanging out with you losers. Um, what's up, guys? What is up? Oh, that's Miss Carrie. Okay. All right, we're gonna promote the show and then we're gonna get rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Now they're telling me the $21 and they keep upping the promotional amount that makes it worth it. Whatnot, you sly dog, you. All right, guys, how's it going? What's everybody up to tonight? Got a lot of random stuff that we've been sorting out, but we've had got quite a bit of new stuff in today, or excuse me, priced and ready to go today. We did not get a video put up today, even though I really wanted to. I just ran out of time. So, all right. So, where's everybody watching from tonight? Who's the furthest away? Jacksonville, Florida, home of TPC Sawgrass. Puerto Vallarta. Can I say I caramba to that? Orlando, Florida, Puerto Vallarta, and Jacksonville, Florida. You guys live in nice places. What the hell are you doing indoors? If I lived in any one of those places, I wouldn't be looking at my ugly fat face right now. All right. Then there's Wisconsin. Okay, if I lived in Wisconsin, it's probably hot in Wisconsin right now, though. The entire Midwest has just been gross hot lately. It's Wednesday night, so we tend to focus on G.I. Joe on Wednesday nights. Today has been wild with the amount of random stuff we've had to deal with. A couple of Godzilla pieces came through here. I forgot we had people still in here. Sal. We're doing a live video. Sorry, guys. I forgot to give you the heads up. Transformers Prima Prime. I don't know what Transformers Prima Prime is. I've never heard of it. This is actually kind of adorable. Our kids like to play with this a bunch. Excuse me, guys. I got to take this. No, I don't. So we got these Elvis planes. Did you know Elvis had toy? He has diecast versions of his plane. Did you know that? Remember the movie Maximum Overdrive in the 80s? Someone made a Maximum Overdrive piece to go on the front of a masterpiece scale prime. Nemesis Prime, if you ask me. We've actually done really well selling these crossbows lately in the store. Not on our sales. No, that'd be weird if we were selling crossbows and whatnot live sales, but you know. Awesome, David. Glad you liked it, sir. This is the last bit of stuff that that Triple H has to get listed online. What's up, man? We still have that Beatles rock band here, which is weird. I really thought that'd sell by now. Got to get this guy in a clamshell. I don't want anything to get lost from him. Love that mutt. Oh, look at these. It is. That is why, because the Beatles were terrible. By the way, Wayner, if you're here, we got your stuff packed up and ready to roll. This giant gap here was where your item used to be. Have a good night, Miss Carrie. All of our WWE stuff is in our Whatnot store. Just type WWE in there and pull up some things. This Stormbreaker is pretty intense. Hey, do you want to grab this? Sal's going to take over for a few minutes. Try to keep them off. There you go. All yours, man.
What's up, guys? What do you guys want to look at? You want to go look at Joe's? Transformers. What up, AA Ron? 6-inch Star Wars. Yeah, we can go look at that. I am tired. I don't feel good. We have a lot of 6-inch Star Wars. I don't know what those are. Micros. I don't know. So I'm real dumb. Clone Troopers got me Rex. Rex. Does his box say Rex? I hope so. I don't know Star Wars at all. Rex. Who the hell is a Rex? Let's see. Star Wars Rex. Stormtrooper. Oh, Rex has a white outfit. I got a whole bunch up here too, but I am looking for Rex. Top left. Oh, right there. Duh, thank you. Snow Trooper. Flame Trooper. I don't think we have any micro machines. Yeah. That's what we got. All of our Star Wars are also listed on toysrus.com. Or they're in our static store here. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was. You can go to our online store here. Do we have a 1990s bullhorn?
We have a 1994. I believe so.
How much is it?
This is the combined one.
How much is it, Rob?
For 110 bucks. If we've got them complete 30, I'll go take a look at them. Sure.
If we do have them complete 30. Billie Eilish. There are 2 Rexes in the store. Let's see. A 90s bullhorn. Bullhorn. 90s starts. There it is. Right, Shayla. Right? This is him, right? Yeah. And he should have. You just love her, don't you? Let me make sure it's complete. Face mask. Rifle. Horn case should have. Yeah, it's complete. Well, that's a no-no. Look, his jibs are broken. But I have another one. Yeah, I know my Joes. That's about it. There we go. You want me to run this guy, David? I do not have a file card for him, no. So do you want him or no? Okay. I will run that really quick. I don't remember how much I told you. He said. Let's run him. Auction. Hey, Rob, how much did you say on Bullhorn? I have him. Bullhorn. 30. Oh, no. What an idiot. Okay, he's running right now. He is running. Now let's go back and see. A little ramen. Yeah. I actually just broke his jibs on accident. Lots of classifieds. Wild Bill. So many classifieds. Is there a specific one you're looking for? All of them are listed on our static store online.
Sorry, there's a small crowd of people in here
I see
too.
that. Someone just asked about classifieds. I sold this. This guy.
To David. David's the guy that bought the roadblock from us at the last sale.
This guy has broken jibs.
The bullhorn. Check the 1990 bucket over there.
No, I
See.
already have one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But this one I left out because his jibs are broken.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys, I am back now. You can find at toysrross.com or at our static store. Buy it now store. That'll take care of you on all of our classified. All of our classifieds listed online, except a small batch we just got in and haven't put on there yet. Would you like to see those? Would you like to learn more? What's up, Wayner? Guys, I just wanted you all to know that I finally got a deal worked out with Wayner. Finally. Our website is toysrross.com. Okay, here's the other classified we just got in. Everything else is listed on our Buy It Now store and in our on our website at toysrross.com. These are the ones we just got in. Although this is listed. So how much there is no range viper here, so I don't know how to answer that question. You want that butt axe, sir? I have a vintage range viper, if that's what you're asking about, but I don't have his little missile thingy. So I've got multiple range vipers that are just missing that.
Okay, give me just a second, okay? Hang on one sec. You guys ready to check out? Yes. All right. Sorry about that. Andrew wants to know if you're hiring. I said Andrew as in Canaan's brother, Andrew.
We are not right now, unfortunately. We do have some Sigma 6. Those should be listed on our Buy It Now store, which is our static store in that lower right hand corner. David, let me go show you what we got for Range Viper. Yeti, I was out for the original part of this. I was looking at some stuff to buy. Unfortunately, I had to give somebody bad news. I hate it when that happens, but I am often the giver of bad news, which kind of sucks. This is a great freaking Lego set. Just finished working on it today. I genuinely feel bad when I have to give somebody who has an idea of the value of their stuff or has a goal for the value of their stuff, and then I have to give them. I often have to tell people terrible things about the value of the things that they own, and it is my least favorite part of this job. So, okay, here we go. Range Viper. He has knife. He has. This is what I got for a range viper. This one would be 25 if you want him. He does not have the little shuttle thing, the little missile. So there was lots of roasting of the chat the other day, Yeti. In fact, some people watched my whatnot sale on Facebook for the first time and were really quite surprised at how dastardly things got. There is a lot of cool stuff that we've gotten in and priced down here recently. We're gonna have to redo some of the sections of the DC to get all these new DC figures in here, though. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta respond to a message. Um, Man, a complete range viper is worth about 50. I appreciate the offer, but man, it's just too. They're so popular. All right, back now. Any rogue or gambit? Did you type rogue or gambit into our buy it now store, Dean? Julie's ma'am. Yes, we have hundreds of Ninja Turtle figures. All of those are listed in our buy it now store as well. If you want to type those in, there's a rogue right here. In fact, a good rogue in my opinion. She's not complete. She's $10. She's missing her alternate hands. So that's about the best deal you're going to get on a rogue, well, at least with me around. Yes. Is are they needing me for something? Oh, okay. Hey man, we can't do any more Pokemon sales today, so there's nothing we'll be able to because I've got to price them since I can't do it for the rest of tonight. Be right there, guys. You can go to our buy it now and make offers on stuff if you like, but whatnot automatically bundles shipping in the middle of a sale. We do not have a loose vintage cheap GI Joe lot, and then when we do, we have a line of people who we have a whole list of people who are lined up to buy. I don't believe I have any blue. We don't have a classified range viper. Just about all of our classified stuff is in our buy it now. I don't. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, don't worry, Doc. We definitely fired somebody over that.
Has Doc gotten his package yet?
He wanted to make sure that we fired people over his issue.
Over his issue?
Yes, over his Tila issue. He wanted to make sure multiple people were fired over it.
I want him to make sure that he receives his package soon. Because he'll just love his package.
You hear that, Doc? You got a special package incoming.
Oh, and it's not just embarrassing on the inside, it's embarrassing on the outside.
Oh, that sounds terrible, Doc. So sorry.
I did it specially myself for him.
Yeah, almost all of our classifieds are listed in the Buy It Now store. I have no pack rim stuff. We have a lot of World War II model kits, but that's about it. Although I have a really neat World War II Captain America. Have you seen that? Doc, if you ever did see your mailman, you probably won't be able to see them again. We don't really run auctions very often at all. If you buy more than one thing in a sale, even if it's from our static store or from our claim, the whatnot will automatically bundle shipping, and anything from 1 pound to 5 pounds. After you pay for that 1 pound of shipping, is free up to 5 pounds. So World War II Captain America on the motorcycle is pretty sick. No problem. Yeah, they make it really easy to add multiple things to purchase at one time, which I appreciate that they do that. So, what are you looking for, Chop? This case is so neat. Did you type Gambit into our Buy It Now store to see if we had any Gambits in there? It's a slow night, Wayner. Whoa, this phone only has like 50% charge. I just noticed that. Sold some of my glued Lego sets today, which is nothing short of a miracle. Yeah, if your offers are below 10%, we will. If they're below 30%, let me rephrase that. If they're 10% or better, when we will generally just accept it. If it's 20% or better, we will generally counter offer at 10%. If you're asking for more than 20% off, we'll just reject the offer outright. So that's pretty much store policy. Okay. I can't tell. I rejected less than 20. Well, I don't know what that means. We're typically the ones that reject offers. So, um, if what you're saying is, yeah, if there was no counter, it means that your initial offer was too low. So, they red chatted that. Geez, Wayner, that's just my Latin name. It's my Christian name. Pulling up the offer on here. No big rubber guys. That always cracks me up. People ask me that. Walmart exclusive. Weird. No, I don't have any bigger statues of Gambit or Rogue, which is too bad because Gambit statues would be awesome. No vintage ones, Christopher, Gila, or Surfer. Neither one of those right now. But Chuck, you can also check our Buy It Now store all the time for anything like that. We've got a Wolverine statue here and a Great Doom statue. We've got a Red Hulk, the Evolution of Hulk, which I really freaking like that statue. A beautiful Doctor Strange. There's a Black Widow, Iron Man, excuse me, Iron is that Iron Patriot? No, Iron Man Punisher. Sorry, Iron Man War Machine. Got some Flash statues. You really should. It was great. Our Buy It Now store has 4,700 items. Actually, it's 4,683 in listings. A bunch of those are multiples, and some of them have a lot of multiples. We have about 10,000 items in our Buy It Now store. That is why we keep referring people back there. I just saw you pan past a Thor in a bubble holder that isn't in the Buy It Now. Not everything is in the Buy It Now. We're in the process of getting everything. Yeah, that one is 65. Yeah, they're fine. Who's getting it? All right, so here's my Thor. Like these ones here. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna need some more. Like, no doesn't really help me any. So I don't know what to do here. So I'm just gonna move on to another section. There to the left. You mean these? All right, we're going back to the chair side. What Wolverine is that? Which one, man? Like the 3 3/4 inch? Is that what you guys are asking about? Is the 3 3/4 inch Wolverine and Iron Man's? So this Wolverine is actually kind of a nice Wolverine. I like him. There's an Iron Man there. There's an Iron Man. No, this is actually even a better Wolverine, but he's not as expensive. All right, guys, hang on just a second. Did you look in our Buy It Now store and see if we had that? Sorry, guys, I'm working. I've got some vintage Joes are not in our store. Those you're more than welcome to ask about. What's up, Hulkman? So vintage Joes don't make it in the store, but we deal with those live all the time. I can show you what we've got for studio if you want to see them, but I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm walking by them anyway, so. Oh, Range Viper. Hang on a second. Micronauts. Horde. I don't have any Micronauts. The scimitars. I think those are 125. That says 80 on there. I'm scared. 80. Okay, yeah. I'm just guessing. Don't ask me. I don't know what's going on here. Trying to get a $45 tip, bro. That scimitar is seriously heavy too. All right, I'm gonna run that Range Viper for you real quick. Sorry, I'm really distracted. I'm trying to deal with some rental property issues that I'm having right now, and it is a real pain. Okay, Range Viper, good to go. No vintage King Randor. Man, Doc, don't tempt me. Sorry, guys, it's a little bit choppy, but I'll have this resolved here in just a second. Almost done. It's always right when the sale starts that everything starts happening. How much for the Rock Viper? Do we have a complete Rock Viper? We don't have a vintage Horde Trooper. I don't even think we have a Origins Horde Trooper right now. I think I sold all those the other day to Garen. I'll swing through the Motu aisle real quick, then I'll go that way. Sorry, there's a lot going on. Hey, John. Hey, John. Until school starts, we're giving away all the clothes and shoes and backpacks and back to school items and basically everything on the third floor except for electronics and electronics, posters, and sporting equipment. Everything else we're trying to get rid of. So all right. What'd you get? I thought that there's a Springfield Cardinals jersey up there that's autographed by several members of the Springfield Cardinals. So I don't know where it's at up there, but it is. Thanks, Hulk. I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's go see if I got a Rock Viper over here. What's up, Nicholas? Sorry, guys. I promise I'm not following you around trying to video you. Did you see a Rock Viper over here, Dave? I don't remember seeing one, but I'm old, so it's. Oh, I do. Okay, Rock Viper. Dude, it is almost impossible to get him complete with unbroken jibs and foul car. This one here's got broken jibs. I need to put that on there. He is a $40 bill. That is a very, very hard figure to find complete, unyellowed, and unbroken. That just because his jibs are super, super. He's got tender jibs. My kid, oh man, I took them to school supply shopping yesterday and back to school shop. Wrestling stuff is in our buy it now store. That was a lot. Marvel Legends Shatterstar. I don't think so. Yacht Rock, the Kenny G Rock Viper. Did you type Shatterstar into our buy it now store though, just in case? That Rock Viper is a really, really hard one to get with his hook and the unbroken rifle. I got an offer I got to go take care of real quick, guys. So bear with me. I'm doing a very bad job, unlike usual, right? Okay. Any complete dreadnoughts? No, no complete Nox vehicles at this time. Um, I've got an incomplete Thunder Machine. I've got a bunch of Swamp Fires where they got broken propellers. Trying to find a way to get somebody to 3D print me a propeller so I can make those work again. That one's all those have broken like joysticks. I don't have a spare blade sword, man. We don't really sell loose weapons. Any extra accessories we have go on lots, and they're on our Buy It Now store and our website. But I don't have any blade swords, unfortunately. Okay. We have lots of Joe figures. None are in our Buy It Now store though, so you can like comment on here if you want, or you're more than welcome to even message us, and somebody can check those out. What vintage Joe figures are you looking for? Yeah, we don't have any dead mint. Also, I'm not a grading company, so we don't ascertain mint status. But we don't have a complete Storm Shadow. All right, sorry guys, responding to some offers. We don't have a complete whale. What we have are whales with reproduction parts on them to get to complete, and the cheapest one we have is 175. What are you talking about? We do. We just got it in. We don't have a cutter figure right now. And this Rogue, I'll accept that Rogue offer. We just listed it 2 days ago, so I know we got it. Do you sell Joe 3D printed VHIV? What? We a little bit, Gravis, a little bit. Uh, if you like the cutter figure for the whale but can't find them, a cheaper alternative figure is getting Topside from 1990. Very similarly dressed. Best whale I've got, like I said, 175. I have worms with helmet but no antenna. Anything that you might consider a grail piece or a high end Joe piece, we don't have because we sell them too dang fast. So this is kind of what we've got here, like this whale right here. It's got reproduction blades in the, but this is actually a really good looking whale. This one here is the best one we have. It also has the windshield with it, and it has the originals, but the veins are broken, but those come with it, and that is 225. And the other two we've got are 175. Oh, excuse me. Worms without the antenna. I've got a couple of those. They are, I call them the Rocketeer. Okay, here we go. Top side. Dave, since you've already bought one figure, I usually sell top side at 30. I do him at 25. See what I mean? He's perfectly good to go in a whale, just like this. Worms without antenna. Here we go. 20 bucks on this guy. He is really, I'll take him out of the case, but he's really in good condition, good paint. See what I mean? A lot of times the stuff, see how even on the shoulder, the um the red and yellow stripes across that shoulder, they're usually worn. Those are there. So I'm really pretty happy with this guy here. So I don't like people ask about mint, and I hope they didn't come across as like condescending or mean. I don't determine mint, but I will show you every angle of anything I have to show you what you're getting. Um, that way you can make that determination on your own. Like that is a really nice looking worms. The problem if I say it's mint is that mint is very subjective unless you're an actual grading company. So I may say something is mint and somebody else doesn't, so it just creates warms it up right now. It creates conflict. So I would rather just say, here's what we got. Take a look. If you like it, we'll run it. So, but she's a beaut. Actually, I've got one here with the file. Are you a file card collector? Because I can take the file card off of this one. This one is really, really, really nice, but man, he's got dust all over him. So I'm going to take the file card off of the dusty one and send you this one with the file card. We'll just throw it on there for free. All right. This dusty one legit needs like a bath. All right. Worms file card good to go. Did I answer the question on the top side? Whoever had that? Sorry. Any Shadow Ninja dice carded G.I. Joe? Okay, so while somebody else may look at that and be like, man, what is wrong with that guy? I can look at that and say, I appreciate very much that you are that specific. Shadow Ninja Dice Carded. You answered all my questions that I could possibly have asked. So I'm going to go over here and look. We got Snake Eyes, we got Nunchuck, we got Storm Shadow, we got Slice, we got Night Creeper, and Bushido. We don't have a dice. Sorry, man. Hey, Sal, I don't have a V2. Wait a minute, V2 Scarlet. V2 Scarlet is the Ninja Force Scarlet. Is that what you're looking for? You got a second? I'm going to put this over here so I don't. There's tape on the backside of this card, and I'm afraid if I let it go, it'll tear up the front. So I'm trying to keep this tape from getting on the front of the card, and we're just going to cut it off of there or whatever. This Sultan guy. Oh, Swivel Arm Scarlet is V1.5 from '83. We do not have one of those. Sorry. Version 2 is 1992 or 3 Ninja Force. Okay. Dave, you wanted that top side. I love selling GI Joes, by the way. So you ain't making me sad at all. It is ungodly hot here today. Is everybody else out there just suffering too, or is it just us in the Midwest that are out here dying? All right, where did I put that top side? Oh, duh. So here's what I got. Need to clean up my wall a little bit. Everybody hide your moms. Fred Garvin is here. I don't have a complete toll booth. I have a toll booth without the hammer. But there's a pretty neat, like a black modern hammer that could go with it. The Shadow Ninja Slice on card. I can go take a look at that real quick. But you said no. I usually sell topside for 30. I told you I'd run him for 25. Be right there. Tiger Force. What? Loose toll booth is 15. It is ugly outside. Any relation to Jimmy Jam Garvin? Oh yeah, that's his aunt. Shadow Ninja Slashed. We have some Tiger Force vehicles, yes. No, we don't have any pack rim stuff, which is crazy because we're getting a lot of questions about it lately. My daughter and I recently watched it, and she loved those movies. That is a $50 bill on this slice. As you can see, it is not perfect. There'd be a little bit more, but he's not terrible either. So $50 on this slice. All right, hang on a second, Tim. I'll get you priced out. Been a little while since I've had this much energy about my GI Joes. I love selling Joes though. Okay, so MOC slice. Gonna run this up real quick. MOC slice. We have lots of Joe stuff, so I'm really glad that people are here looking at our Joe stuff today. I love selling them, and I'm gonna show off that toll booth. Slice is coming up right now, my man. My spelling is not good, so it just is what it is. I can show the vehicles for the Tiger Force here in a second. Toll booth. Down up here, I got one. Nope, I got two left. Do you guys know that they made the face? Is it Humphrey Bogart or James? It's Humphrey Bogart is the face for Toll Booth. Did you know that? I do not have a hammer for Toll Booth. Yeah, if you wanted a Toll Booth loose with no accessory, they're $15 a piece. No Starcom right now. Thanks, Tim. Oh man, my body is rather stiff. Loved freaking the bridge layer as a kid. Loved Toll Booth as a kid. I really look forward to the classified version. Battle Core Ace. Now, any of the Grail stuff like that, I won't have, just because the hot stuff that people are always after sells right away. Keep rolling, guys. I appreciate all the requests. I appreciate working. I'm working it tonight, getting some Joe. So, what's your most expensive GI Joe in the store? Like individual Joe or countdown? Yes, I have a countdown. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep up on the comments, but I'm not doing great. Are we talking about vehicle? Are we talking about individual Joe? Are we talking about play set? Figure wise, I've got a Night Force Crazy Legs over there. Countdown. Fine. Yes, I have a complete white countdown for $22. Toll Booth was in Devo. That's right, Aaron. Let's see. Can I bundle both two? I just bundled them together for you. So sorry, guys. I'm a little bit behind on the comments. Yuri, I don't even respond to questions where people ask you what the lowest I can do on something is. You're more than welcome to make an offer, but I have no idea why in the world I would bid against myself on something I'm selling. So we don't take those very serious. Feel free to make an offer, etc. The 86. Did you look up Studio Starscream in our buy it now? Countdown. Yes, hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm behind on comments. I am working on catching up, but I don't read good. Okay, countdown is up now. He is pinned as well. Okay, countdown. I just like this countdown figure. I feel like I had another countdown with like his accessories still on a tree stand. Maybe I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up on my comments real quick. Let's see. Run countdown. Run countdown. Don't read well. No, I don't read good. Any loose shock waves and repeaters? I always have loose repeaters. Always. I was just telling somebody the other day how I thought Baron Samedi was one of the most underrated like characters in like the entire geek universe, and they were like, "Who?" So yes, I sell a bunch of repeaters. They are all complete. They're all $20. One of my favorite jokes is just to line up a bunch of repeaters on the counter in front of each other and take a picture and caption it. Some jokes just tell themselves. As far as Shockwave, I do not have a complete one right now. We actually had a batch of them, but it looks like we sold all of them. Hmm. Let's see. Trying to make sure I get all the questions. Oh boy, can I bundle both toll booths? Yeah, you already did that. Do you have wind chill green one? Yeah, I don't think I have a complete one. I'll see what I got. Back blast. Hang on. Wind chill. Let me look and see here if I've got the 90. Let's see. Wind chill. Wind chill. Hey Sal, can I borrow you for a second? Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing this wind chill. If you guys see him, holler. It's a weird angle for me, so sometimes I miss stuff. And then I'm going to go look over there on the other side and see if I have one over there, but I don't think that I do. Is there any way you could grab this box right here? I keep almost tripping over it, and I'm trying to avoid that, and I don't know what's in there, so I don't want to like be vicious with it. If we can just set that on the counter, and then I got a couple of Joes I just sold that I've stacked up on the counter over there as well. Oh, I do have a green windshield. This is the really hard to find one, and he is complete. So if you want him, he'd be $30. Sorry, I got a bunch of comments to go back to. I'm sorry right now. Thank you. Um, do you have windshield? Yes, I have the windshield green one. Backblast. That was the Joe's over here. I sold all of these here. Okay. Backblast, backblast. Do we have a complete backblast over here? So I've got them split up. Yes, I have a complete backblast. He is 25 complete. All right, we're gonna put the Rock Viper right back here where the Rock Vipers go. Do you have windshield green? But I'll take you loose if it's the green one. I'm shouting you out on my YouTube channel now. I don't know what that means, man, but I love the energy. I'll take it. Any Crystar? I don't think so right now. Uh, mm, if you have some obscure thing that some obscure reference, Fred Garvin is the most likely to get it. We have some Dragon Ball Z, we just haven't got it there yet. It's on the other side of the store, which I can go over. These are my complete and or ready to sell Joes over here. It's a little bit thin because I haven't resorted. I've actually got to go through and pull a bunch of stuff out of here and resort into that wall. My 91s, I have a lot of 92s. 93s. I have so many accessories to please. There's actually a Sub Zero Mortal Kombat figure in there. I didn't know I had that. So awesome. So if you've got questions, guys, I will answer those. First thing I'll always do is direct people to our Buy It Now store. 1993 carded Astro Viper Star Brigade. Maybe let's go take a look, Tim. Let's see. Ha ha ha. You are in luck, sir. And we've got quite a few of them right now. This one here has some stuff spilled on it, but I think that can be cleaned off fairly easy. Where's the price tags? I think this guy is 55, sir. So yes, we do have this one here. The card's in a little better shape, but it's a little more faded. We also have all this carded stuff too. Carded, carded Softmaster. Isn't Softmaster your nickname from middle school, Doc? Do you know what you sell them for when you put them up? I don't know what you mean, Rebel Nation. What are we talking about? Oh, I can go show you our Dragon Ball Z section here in a second if you want to see it. We have a little bit of stuff on our Buy It Now store, but not much. Astro, Viper, MOC. Yeah, if you guys have other questions or you're interested in other vintage Joe MOCs, I'm just kind of showing off what we got going on over here. I will come back. I'm going to show the DBZ. Any alien stuff that we have is in our Buy It Now store if you want to type that in there. Also, got to get a drink. It is warm up in here. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here we go. I really wish I lived close enough to this. Come on down, make it a family vacation, Dwarf Bumba. Wait a minute, Dwarf Bumba. Isn't that a illegal sexual position in most states in the South? I love to find life-size figures. I don't have any life-size Dragon Ball Z figures. How much you get on the Rhino you have on the end of the shelf? Are you talking about the G.I. Joe Rhino? Okay, I'm gonna go back over there. I'm just gonna show off these DBZ real quick, get a drink of water, and then I will go show what we got. There's a very unfortunate Dragon Ball Z whispering going on there. Are you sure? I thought that Dragon Ball Z figure was the figure that you re- really wanted for $5, sir. Somebody just requested an order cancellation on something. We have a lot of PS1 games in our Buy It Now store. We appreciate the trip makers. Okay, what was I supposed to do next? Yeah, if you type PS1 or PlayStation 1 into our Buy It Now store, we actually have a pretty good chunk of video games in here as well. From England, totally worth it. And when you get here, we would all use English accents to make you feel more welcome. Oh, yeah, Rhino. There we go. My ADHD is a real thing, not just performative. Looking for Dragon Ball GT PS1 and Street Fighter. I don't think I have any of those, but if I did, they would definitely be in our Buy It Now store. Oh, somebody asked me about Tiger Force vehicles earlier. Very sorry that I did not get back over here, but here we go. See what I mean? Isn't it fun? Oh, I got a dice. Oh, it's not a Ninja Force one. Never mind. But that's a foreign, like an Argentinian dice, if you're interested. Um, any Goku statues or Brawly? I don't believe so, but I don't have any idea what a Brawly is. So there's the rest of our carded figures. Rhino, 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 Rhino. Okay, you said end of the shelf Rhino. Okay, Rhino, 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 Rhino. Are we talking about a modern one or a vintage one? Because there's a Rhino up there. That one, that Rhino there. The movie Rhino, Rise of Cobra. Any Resident Evil? There is a little top shelf. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here and try to find that. I'll be right back. I don't think we have any Resident Evil stuff, but I would definitely check the buy now store just in case. Okay, Rhino. I don't see a Rhino over here. How's it going, Churchman? The cheapest tactical battle platform we have is 75. None of these are complete. The closest one we have to complete, I believe, is 110, but like it'll have a broken missile launcher and missing guns from the armory. Well, Wayner, you're in luck. I don't have ground assault for the dreadnoughts, but I do have some arrows. You're in luck that you can trade Lego to a guy that carries laptops. Um, I've got pieces to the air assault. It's the one that, yeah, it's this one right here, right? Like I thought I wasn't being crazy. This guy here, which I think this thing is such a badass toy. He is not complete, but I don't remember what it's missing. Chopper comes out just fine. I think it's no, the guns are all there. This may be complete actually. Oh my gosh, gonna sneeze. Sorry. Achoo! Sorry, lots of dust. Achoo! Oh gosh. Achoo! Oh. Achoo! I sneeze so hard I give myself CTE every time, which explains a lot of things about my personality. Oh. Anyway, this guy here is 55 bucks. There is some dust. I won't charge any extra for. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is a neat vehicle, man. I love the way the chopper flies out of here. Just a neat freaking vehicle. Ugh. Any of those. This won't fit classifieds, but I do have some vehicles for classifieds. Oh my gosh. Chop, maybe I did, and you just didn't hear it. How much for the Joe cards by the carrier? Oh Lord, what are we talking? These right here? No, those are magic cards. What Joe cards are you talking about, Doc? On airfield? Oh, okay, over here. Sorry. These guys right here. If you wanted this whole box, I would do 20 bucks for it. And call it by its rightful name. This is the Saratoga, sir. Show some respect. God. How much those G.I. Joe logos in the case? Which one are we talking about, Big Ed? Guys, give me just a second. I'll come back. I will come around to the. I've got a lot of questions, so uh, I will come back and read all those. I will sound it out loud if I can't understand it. I know you guys will help me without making fun of me. I'll show you what I got, Wayner. Give me a second. I'll come around. How much those G.I. Joe logos in that case? All right, Doc, there's your cards there. Aerosol. Yes, Lawful Church. I have accessories to the vintage G.I. Joe Aerosol over here, like all the missiles and bombs. There. Did anybody want that piece? Did I miss that? Rich, are you still around? I can show you my classified vehicles that I got. That's a custom Cliff Dagger for Mask in the G.I. Joe scale. Just want you to know how awesome that is. Those right there are actually G.I. Joe belt buckles. Is that what you were asking about, Ed? Oh, man. Well, Wayner, when she's asleep, you can borrow hers. Not stickers. Yeah, these are actual, those are G.I. Joe business card holders, by the way. G.I. Joe belt buckles. I don't have an unopened Doom Cycle right now, but I do get them in pretty regularly. It's awesome. They're awesome. There's the Rhinox somebody sent an offering on. And we've got quite a bit of other stuff going on over here. That Scourge is nice. Having a Doom Cycle, classifieds. What was I supposed to be showing somebody else? Belt buckles are 20 a piece, sir. They are brand new. Oh, stickers. I got some GI Joe stickers that go on your car over here. They're not like bumper sticker. They're like they go inside on your window. You know these guys right here. These are a little bit thicker quality ones here, but they can be used for all kinds of stuff. So I got those. Okay, classified vehicles. You got it. Vintage and which vintage MOC are you interested in? Because I got a few. All right, I'm throwing a belt buckle up for you, Big Ed, and I'll throw some stickers in there for you for free. You're a great buyer, easy to work with, so I can give you some free stickers. The least I could do. Okay. Military turtles. I don't think so. Have a loose G.I. Joe carcass? Not at this time. You guarantee you don't have 6 of these classifieds. Classified scale Dreadnought Assault. Classified scale Swamp Skier before they made their own. Classified Law. Classified Triple T. This is a classified Stinger before they made their own. These are 3D printed custom classifieds. Yeah, I have all these MOC vintage over here. The Swamp Skier, I sell these bad boys for $40 a piece for a Swamp Skier. Alrighty, you can. We can. We haven't done like a really heavy Joe sale in a while, so it's kind of nice to be back in my element. You have no idea how much I freaking love selling Joe stuff. All right, so we're almost there. About to have it rolled up for you. Okay. Yeah, it comes with a skier and cart. Okay. Making sure I get all the questions answered. Guy who asked about vintage Joe carded figures. We're actually lower on than we have a lower inventory of vintage MOCs than we've had in a long time. I am due for a big Joe collection purchase. And I got these over here too. Where'd the whale guy go from earlier? So got some Mega Marines. Very hard to get carded Mega Marines. That stupid Play-Doh is legitimately hard to get. Graded Footloose, graded Iron Grenadier, graded Annihilator. No, I don't have any of those right now, Tim. Sorry. I would love to get a nice FSS collection in here. We pay finder's fees to people who help us buy Joe collections. So yes, we have all these carded pieces. Oh my gosh. We have so many legends. Have you checked our Buy It Now store? We'll run over there and show off what we got real quick. Yo, yeah, that's fine. That won't last long. 3D printed Dreadnought Swampfire. I don't have one right now, but I want to get one. I want to. Come on down, Jason. We get visitors all the time. What do you want? What's up, bud? Yeah, if you guys want to make sure there's not a sticker on it, but you can take it outside and ride it. Our store is located in Bolivar, Missouri. Sorry, I was fake yelling at my kids. So, listen, if you can't scare your children as part of your parenting responsibilities, are you even really parenting? Okay, Marvel Legends guy, here we go. All of these are Marvel Legends. That's why I suggest checking our Buy It Now store because there's a lot. And we're adding more every single day. Oh, Wayne, are you still here? How much for that Hulk on your back? Uh, the Hulk on my back is really an addiction to food. It's not something I joke around about. All right, so if we could just not be pointing that out in the middle of my sales, I would really appreciate it. Okay, this one right here is actually, it's not obviously a gaming PC, but this, I really like this one here. So, uh, eh, but I get laptops in all the time. This one is, I don't know if this helps you or not. Tell her it's a 5090. She'll never know. I got that one right now, which would definitely be more than covered by your trade credit, sir. Or if you want me to let you know. I didn't get that. Shut up, Siri. Could you try again? No. My relationship with Siri so closely mirrors being married. It is yeah, that's the nicest one I've got right now because we sell them too fast. But if something else comes in that is, this isn't a Chromebook, is it? Shut up, Siri. You don't need none of your nonsense. If you want, I can message you when some stuff comes in. Yeah, you got it, man. And I am super willing to trade on those too. When people come back to school, we get a lot of back to school sales so people can pay for stuff for school. So we have a lot of Ninjago stuff and more every day we're working on. Okay, what was I supposed to do? Somebody asked me a question. Oh, the Red Hulk. Is the Red Hulk guy still here? Sorry, getting me to stay on task is basically impossible. I apologize. I have one SHF piece. It's in my Buy It Now store. Look at this monster statue. By the way, this is the biggest statue I've ever owned before, and it is amazing. It is 580 and nice. Man, I would worry about losing some of my edge. They try. My parents didn't believe in medicating ADHDs when I was a kid, so they just got us jobs. Um, that computer you've got coming in is a beaut. So, but I do definitely get more. I get people come in with stuff all the time. Oh, Ninjago, that's what I'm over here for. Dockside Vamp or Rattler Vamp? I don't think so. Wait a minute, you're talking about the black Vamp from the modern era with the black missiles and the black digital camo? I do have one of those. Give me a second. I got to show off some Ninjago. Here's my Ninjago. I love showing off Lego, so any chance I get to show off Lego. I have. I was diagnosed with ADHD as a kid. My parents didn't believe in that stuff, so they literally just put me outside and made me do stuff outside and be active. And in 2000 and early 2001, I was diagnosed with Asperger's as well, which is a real interesting combination. So, doesn't make me a terrible person. It just makes me difficult to get along with sometimes. How much is that car set? The big one? This guy right here is $40. We we no, the Big Bang Lego set sold. Unfortunately, Big Ed. It was awesome, so I'm not surprised that it sold. My parents definitely believed in the Spankins part too. So I don't have a good Storm Shadow V1. Harry Potter. Got some Nexo Knights action. If you like Lego sets, this chess set is amazing, by the way. Probably my favorite Lego set we've ever had in here before. Got a Formula One car. Me, I think because Doc is afflicted with it too. Got the Blacktron set in, which is amazing. The medieval blacksmith. This set is all. There's so many badass. Type in Mezco and I'll buy it now. Store if you want. But oh, I also have this thing. The best Ninjago set I've ever seen.
Get this open.
Oh, there's a release button. Trade.
Yeah, because I've tried. What kind of sets are we looking at? What's the price?
On what?
I'm assuming the set you just showed, maybe.
I've
Not
had
your
it
mom, Wayner.
before, but I can't remember.
This set is 120.
That's still sealed, by the way.
on this one. Still sealed.
Why is it not releasing? There we go.
Yeah. You painted my butt? 120.
There you go, sir. Don't wreck. Stay away from the window.
That's what I said.
Sorry about that. I knew that little catch thing
Rainer said
intended.
it should be more sealed. He's trying to get you.
I agree. It should be more sealed. What's wrong with me? This agent set is also pretty freaking rad. Yeah, 120. I feel like that's underpriced too sealed, but here we are. Wait a minute. Is it sealed? It is not sealed. Never mind. Sealed baggies, not sealed box. My bad. All right. God, it is hot in here. This if you want to be real cool, you'll play chess on this Lego chess set. That's all I'm saying. Check this out. You build a chess set out of Lego. Sorry about that on the sealed nonsense, guys. That's on me. Mm. What happened to the guy wanting about Ninjago? There's a lot of hate in here. Is the guy that wanted the Dangerous? Oh, I got the Optimus Prime set, and I got the question mark set, and we got that Michael Jordan basketball set. There's the education set. There's a lot of good pieces over here. Did the guy who wanted the modern vamp? Are you still here? Because I can go show that to you real quick. All right. Sorry about that, my man. Where did I put it? It's here. Just bear with me. I know it's here. I know I have one. I think it's a super cool modern. Yeah, check it out. Here we go. These guys are complete, both of them. Actually, I've got three of them right now. Holy monkey shit. They're 40 bucks a piece, so you can make me a deal for all three at 100 and buy all three. Oh my gosh, Big Ed, it's complete, but it's glued. I'm so freaking sad about that. All 17 figures are there, by the way. It looks great. The big AT-AT is also complete. This one here, also glued. There's the figures for it. Yeah, the Lego set. This is missing. Has all figures and glued. It is missing the spider. That's all I'm missing from this set, which I know I have a spider here. Just a matter of finding it. This would be, it's 300 bucks for this set, which is a crazy, almost had a guy buy it today, in fact. I love it. You got it, Hokies. I'll run that for you. Any Disney pins? Not right now that I'm aware of. It is. These are all great sets. They're just all glued. The Jurassic Park set, it's missing two figures. Um, all these sets I have gone through, hand cleaned them, inventoried all of them. I'm really proud of the work I did on these. This Vizsla, this has all the pieces except for Vizsla's cape. That's it. It has everything else but the cape. And it looks great. These are great for display. But if you like to build, thanks for the Vamp purchase, sir. Yeah, Aaron, this AT-AT is pretty freaking sick. It just kills me that it's already glued. So, and then I've got this. This is actually a super neat vehicle as well. This is literally just missing the droid head, which bums me out because I know I had it at some point. I just don't know what happened to it. This here is missing a briefcase in the dinosaur. This set right here is literally just missing the Luke. I saw that, Wayner. I saw it in your stack of things. That's why I'm so eager to try to find a laptop that'll work because I want your Lego sets. And I would gladly trade you my laptop and desktop to get your Lego sets. I want them. I will make them whole and send them to a home for a happy place. You can. That's what I'm saying. Both of us, we can make a love connection here. Just got to figure it out. Oh, I did, but like, there ain't no point unless you're willing to just do trade credit on a bunch of stuff. There ain't no point unless you want to send it all together and just hold trade credit to get a system of some kind or a laptop, so you don't do two shipments. But like, how much can you ask a guy to extend you in credit? You know what I'm saying? That's I try to be respectful of other people's things and other people's like. I don't want to pay cash, obviously, because I put a lot of cash out, and then it costs me a bunch of. It becomes harder to sell depending on. But if I'm doing trade, it's totally different. But like, I'm not going to be like, oh man, send me those, and then you'll have $800 in trade credit plus this. Well, you may not want to sit on, um, you may not want to sit on that trade credit. You know what I'm saying? But I'll go back and look at them if you want to do it. I just can't tell you how excited I am to get that freaking Death Star set in. I just want to set it up and look at it. Be right back, guys. Be right there. Okay, sorry about that. I was responding to some questions. I know just setting the Death Star up would be awesome. Yeah, if you want, Doc said he'd take your trade credit if you're worried about getting the most out of it. He'll use it. This Colossus statue, one of the neatest statues we've ever had. This Hordak statue, they're just amazing statues. I'm happy to have them. God, I am sweating and stinking. Like it is rough. Oh, for the scooter? I'll go out there and take it both. I'll run over that with my truck. Got some Godzilla stuff here. That's what I threaten all the time with Kanan now. I will run over your Xbox with my truck. I do not have the Star Brigade countdown. No, Big Ed, this building is huge and it's 108 degrees outside. And there's a 50-foot stretch of the front of our building, which is all window. So, as you can probably imagine, these windows let in a lot of heat in the summer and a lot of cold air in the winter, all the way across the building is the front. And we have a 100-year-old building that weren't really designed for insulation. So, it's not really all that bad. But in the summer, like it's the hottest it's ever been. So, how much for the Zilla? Which Zilla? Yeah, I don't have Jason. I don't have any of those crazy Star Brigade things people are looking for. We have lots of Marvel. There's 17,000 square foot in this building, Ed. It is a lot to heat and cool. We do have some Spider Man if you want to check out our Buy It Now store. We talking about these Godzillas up here. Like this guy is $30. I know we have a Mystique if you want to check our Buy It Now store. I don't have any muscle right now. So this is what I've got for Godzilla. I have an Arrow Viper, but I do not have an Arrow Viper helmet. Some of them are complete and some of them are just boxes. So we have tags on each one to tell what each one is and what we have. One of these hydrofoils has the MF and freaking spotlight lens as well, just so you know. If you got a question on any of them, let me know. No Big Lob right now. Any Battlestar Galactica? Nope. Buck Rogers? No. Robotech? Yes. Check our Buy It Now store on that. The Black Hole, Shogun Wars? Nope, 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 and nope. We have a little bit of Robotech, which you can type Robotech into our Buy It Now store. It'll bring up some of the stuff we do have. Sorry, Wayner. I'll do better next time. Okay. Arrow Viper, sorry. Empty box. Although we have the stuff to complete it. The glider boxes. Yeah, when I got my first, I actually had a graded glider still sealed in its box at one point in my collection, which was a really stupid expense, but I have a problem. So, let's see if I have any more Aero Vipers over here. Goo. Plus, I'm fat, Big Ed, and it is, it's warm and stuffy, and I'm creating a lot of heat just by moving. I don't see an Aero Viper over here. Maybe we're out. Oh no, I've got them. Aero Vipers, no helmet, $15. I don't have a complete Skymate. It's funny because everybody's talking about how our weather here is becoming more like Florida because of the. And I know people from Texas are like, you don't know how hot it is till you come to Texas heat. So I get it. It is hotter in Texas. However, our humidity is high. And they're like, well, we live in Houston. Our humidity is high too. Also true. The main difference, which most people don't take into account, is our elevation. We're over 1,000 feet above sea level. I had some friends who were from Texas who worked in the warehouse in Texas and who would constantly, and they worked on the docks in Houston. I mean, in the summer, it's hot. And they would constantly tell me, like, you don't got heat up there like we got down here. Buddy came up here and worked for literally 1 week and ended up in the hospital for high altitude sickness because of the difference. And he said, I'm used to the Texas heat. Like, it is so hot out here. It's like a hot, wet blanket. I'm used to the Texas heat, and I'm gonna show these off too. But I'm not used to what happened here. It was like a heavy weight, like a heavy hot blanket was laid on me. That's exactly what it's like. Somebody knocked our Mario head off of there, which is sad. When you factor in elevation and heat and humidity, um, it is very uncomfortable at times here. But the nice thing is I can pretty much go anywhere and like I go to Denver and I mean it's a lot higher. But people's bodies sort of evolve to the environment that they're used to. So I have a big boa missing the hose for his face. Look at all these. No, we're in Missouri. Most people don't realize that parts of Missouri, now in a lot of other places there are mountains. People don't really live in the mountains. There are foothills here and mountains in Missouri, but it's like 1,000 feet above sea level. It's not like a mile high or anything. But your body sort of adapts to that over time. So when he came up here from Houston, which is below sea level, where he'd spent his whole life, um, yeah, with gloves, church. They're without the hose. They're $20. I'll show you what I got. When you're here, you don't realize it because you've been here the whole time. But when he had come up here from Houston, he, like I said, ended up in the emergency room. They got high altitude sickness because his lungs weren't able to keep up with the pressure on his lungs. That just is a natural component of living here for time. You know how when people go to Denver and they have to take oxygen because the air is thinner? Well, it's not just at that height. Air is different at all levels depending on how far you are above sea level. So yes, Texas is hot. Yes, Houston is humid, but without sea level, the pressure of being 1,000 feet above sea level, it's actually harder to do the outside work here than it is there. I don't have a complete Tiger Force Sky Striker, my man. What did I come over here for? Oh, Big Boa. Sorry. So I've been to Texas. We actually hung out in literally uh, 3 years ago today. My Facebook memories show me and my kid outdoors at a pool in Texas, hanging around, doing just fine. I would not be outdoors here in Missouri right now, though. It is not pretty. Although I'm going to a Chiefs game on Sunday or Saturday. It's supposed to be 96 to 99 degrees. You guys need to do me a favor and prank call the store all day on Saturday. It's going to be TikTok, excuse me, it's going to be Big Shifter and Sal here all day. So there you go. It's missing the stand. I don't have one of those stands either. That's weird. I thought I did. So it's Big Boa. I don't have the stand for his figures or his boxing bag. Fett, they're in my buy it now store. You can make an offer if you want to. What's the Marine? That's Gung Ho. 1987 Dress Blues Gung Ho. Supposed to come with a sword, but I don't have his sword. And he's supposed to have some rank on the shoulders, but they're stickers that came off. One of the more popular figures of the vintage line. I really can't believe they haven't made him in classified yet. Love that figure though. Do I have a buzzer? I might have a buzzer. I don't have a complete buzzer. I did, but he sold. $15 for a vintage Joe figure is pretty. That's as low as we're gonna go. So, $15 is as low as I'll sell anything online. Otherwise, it's really not worth the time. If you want to drive here and pick it up, $15 has maybe some wiggle room, but that is our sort of store policy of as low as we go on selling online. I've got a buzzer, but he's missing the little axe thing. Color's good though. So, same on this guy. He's missing his little axe, which kind of sucks because they're hard to find. But he's got really good paint on him. Why don't you just send a message to the store? Like, I can't cancel a sale in the middle of. I can't cancel something in here. You can, like, if you send us a message or send a cancellation request, there's literally nothing I can do from right here, sir. All right, guys, we're 7 o'clock. I'm an hour and a half in, so I'm feeling good. Oh, let me get that buzzer. Where'd you buzzer and Big Bow? I'm gonna drop Big Bow at a 15 though because he doesn't have a stand. So I'm gonna get those for you. I thought he had a stand and he didn't. It's not a $5 stand, but it wasn't what I said it was gonna be. So I don't know.
Big stands we were looking for the other day.
Oh yeah, it's so weird that you just said that because I took one off of a figure earlier today and I'm like, I need to show these to Sal. I was like, I need to show this to her, know what I'm talking about. And it's funny that you also found them. That's the way it works. All right, you're pinned, sir. Oh, that makes sense, right? Thanks, church man. All right, guys, we're gonna raid. Join us as we go make somebody's day. I don't know what I did with my phone, so some. Oh, there it is. Found it. Let's do the raid. Let's go raid SMC. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yep, let's do Mike Bond. New guy. Never rated him before.